March 16th. Today marks the 87th birthday, what would have been the 87th birthday of my mom. Maybe it's weird to count the years after someone passed away, count birthdays, but I keep doing it because it reminds me of how much time has gone by, because it still feels so fresh in my mind, my mom's passing. And more than that, I think as long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep my mom's memory alive. Besides that, Abraham Hicks has said, we never actually die. We're not alive and then we die and then come back alive in another lifetime again. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive, just in different forms and in different realms. So I'm going to go with that. Every morning since my mom passed away, I say the same, I guess you could call it prayer, meditation, a spoken out loud gratitude journal to the universe and to my mom, whatever you want to call it. I have been saying it for however many days that is. 10 years, every day, never missed a day. The prayer meditation has shifted sometimes a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. And I thought, I've never shared it out loud with anybody else but myself. And maybe sharing it on this channel somehow could make it a more powerful channel to get to my mom deeper or quicker, or yeah, I don't know. I just felt like sharing it. So here it goes. Thank you for waking me up for another day. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you, Mom, for being the best mom I could have ever asked for. Thank you for being so kind, considerate, generous, gentle, compassionate, sweet, adorable, cute, funny, resilient, resourceful. Thank you for teaching me humility, simplicity, and unconditional love. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Then I usually say thank you for some of the closer people in my family, and just generally, thank you for taking care of my family. And then I go back to thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom, whoever, whatever is holding her and taking care of her, because she deserved that, because she gave it to me and everybody actually that she touched. Then I thank my ancestors besides my mom, especially my grandmother, her mom, for having my mom and for the universe taking care of all of them. That is also with friends, family, and even animals that have passed away that had some sort of significance in my life. And then I go back to thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mom. Thank you for taking care of my mother's daughter. That's me. Because whenever I forget, if I am hard on myself, or I'm overridden with guilt or regret, I remember to treat myself well, because I want my mom to be treated and taken care of well, even in spirit, especially in spirit. And I am my mother's daughter, so I know she would want me to be taken care of. So that reminds me that I'm a part of that whole chain of being taken care of. I shouldn't say chain, I should say wings, because it's angel protection. If any of you guys listen to the script, they have a song called Army of Angels, and I have an army of angels, not just because of all those people that have been loved ones who have passed away, who I know are watching over me and taking care of me, but my mother alone could be my army. She is and was that protective shield and, yeah, everything to me. I thank her mother so much for having her, and I had such a great grandmother and my mom's mom. And today is a really special day because this is when the best thing that ever happened to me, trying not to cry, came into this world. So every year on her birthday, I try to do something that is dedicated to my mom, and I invite her to come along in whatever form that is. So today, there's a really special restaurant for me that I love. It's called the Afghan Horseman. And I'm planning to go there and eat. And I would say I'm going by myself, but the truth is that I'm going there on a date with my mom in spirit. So I don't want to say imagine her being there, because I'm just gonna know that she's coming with me, and I just enjoy that moment. In my last video, I was talking about how I regret not taking more moments, especially with my mom, to like understand and listen and be present. So I make it intentional, like being present, connecting with my mom. Even though I'm getting emotional, it's still, I make it fun. So afterwards, I am planning to go see the movie Anora. I don't know a lot about it, and I just asked someone who has seen it if it's going to make me cry, and she said maybe a very little, but it's going to make you laugh too. So yeah, my date with my mom in spirit for her birthday is dinner or like a late lunch, and then going to see Anora and being present, and very grateful for the life that my mom gave me, but more grateful for the life that she was given to be here, and for me, selfishly, to be my mom and my brother's mom. And yeah, I feel weird saying happy birthday to my mom, because I'm not sure if happy is the right word. Is it peaceful, freedom, expansive? I'm not sure what it is, but your birth is a very, very special thing for me, and you bet that I'm going to celebrate it, even if it involves tears sometimes, but it's the best thing for me, worth celebrating. So thanks, Mom. And I'm excited to continue celebrating your birth until the end of time. Thanks all for listening. Make sure maybe you can find someone that you think of often that may not be here physically, but you could find something that they love doing or that you love doing with them to celebrate them in your own way, however you feel comfortable doing it. It doesn't have to be with someone else, or it could be with lots of people. I just find that for me, I have my own bond with my mom that I don't, I wouldn't know how to share that with someone, because I think everyone related to her differently and had their own unique relationship with her. So for me, I like taking the time out to just make it about me and her and not worry about anybody else. Yeah. Thanks all for listening, and I will talk to you all soon. Oh, I forgot. So to make it a little lighter, I was thinking that this gray hair journey, this would have been something that I would have loved to share with my mom. If I could have, you know, decided to do this and support her in doing it, make her life easier, but also make her feel not alone or judged or anything like that by doing it. It would have been such a great bonding experience for us. Don't worry, there's lots of other more serious things that I regret not bonding with my mom on, but I think this would have been a fun one. And maybe she's actually still along for the ride and, you know, excited to see what her daughter looks like with gray hair, because she was definitely fighting that one. Yeah, but thanks all for listening and being the witness to my morning prayers. It's going to go on forever. So, yeah, talk to you soon.